Torchic, please. Thank you. Let's go for that. And get rid of this bundled hay, because someone put that there. I don't know why, but they did. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Pokemon Ranger, reporting back from patrol, leader. Welcome back, the both of you. Oh, which mining is that? Could it be the same miner that tagged along with us from Full City? It is indeed. That's right, it is. We happened to come across it while we were on patrol. We know that mining can be mischievous. It's getting into trouble because of it. It doesn't seem to have forgotten how Dazza came to its rescue. Leader, I'd better explain. Solana, there's no need to explain. I can see it with my own eyes. Dazza chose that mining as his partner Pokemon, right? Not really, it chose me. I mean, that Dragonite downstairs or upstairs, wherever it is, I'll have that as a partner Pokemon. I can see that they make a decent combination already. I should explain what a partner Pokemon is. That'd be handy, thank you. Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. The partner has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with the ranger as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't just there to be, for their cute appeal, they're expected to help the ranger with when necessary. I hope your mining grows into such a supportive partner Pokemon. So do I. I'll teach you about mining special ability. You see, my Plusle is the same type as yours, so I'm familiar with it. No, it's a Wartortle. If you want to borrow your partner Pokemon power, it needs one thing. Your partner Pokemon needs to use partner energy. You gain partner energy by drawing loops around Pokemon during captures. Okay, this is partner energy. Every time you draw a loop around a target Pokemon, you add to the partner energy on the partner gauge. I'll draw loops around a Pokemon to watch how the partner gauge fills up. Nice and slowly, please. Okay. Yeah, well, you're about to catch the Pokemon anyway. You see, your partner's energy is filling up. When the gauge fills, you're all set to go. To borrow Minim's power, touch the icon at the bottom right. Okay. Did you see how the screen switched? This is where you choose which Pokemon, either your partner or a captured friend, that you want to use. Touch any Pokemon on the screen, its data and descriptions of its power are shown on both screens. On the top screen, was it? No, both of them. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've already seen this because I've already used Pokeassist on, like, other Pokemon. So once you've chosen a Pokemon, in our example, your partner touch the Pokeassist button. This makes your mining use its power to help you make a capture. Okay. We already knew this. Alright. Do you understand how to use your partner Pokemon power? Would you like me to explain it again just to be sure? No. It's very reassuring to have a partner Pokemon along with the captures. It really helps with my confidence. Leader, if there aren't any new missions, we could go out on patrol again. Let's see. No, there's nothing that really demands immediate action. Okay, Solana, you do that. You can patrol the Lyra forest on your own. Roger. Capture on. You know, I'm burning with ambition again. I'm going to work that much harder, knowing that I have a new go-getter of a rival at our ranger base. Do you really have rivals in Ranger? I don't think so. Never mind. Oh, confound it all. I became disorientated in that wretched Lyra forest yet again. Oh, but that's beside the point, Spencer. Long time no see. I trust you've been well. Oh, now who might this be? That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you've been telling me about. It's good to see you again, Professor Hastings. As you've guessed, he's our new rookie hope, Dazza. Ah, hello Dazza, I'm Hastings. Glad to meet you. There's no need to be formal with me. You can just call me Professor, if you'd like. Okay, don't need to be formal with me, just call me by my title rather than my surname. Incidentally, Professor, I wanted to speak to you about the new styler you left with us recently. I think you called it the Super Styler. Well, it sure lives up to its name. It really is quite outstanding. But it also worries me too, if one were to ever fall into the hand of criminals, you worry needlessly. The Super Styler's existence is known only to the ranger leaders of the 4 ranger bases. Oops, I was rather loud, wasn't I? But no matter, that Super Styler is merely a prototype. Incidentally, Spencer, this is strictly between us, but I had a flash of inspiration. I had an idea that will power up the Super Styler. I couldn't wait to share this idea with you, so I took the long journey all the way from Fall City on foot. So, the brilliant idea I have... yes, Professor, just, please hold on a second. Listen, Dazza, can you do me a favor? Go upstairs and check on my Fearow? That'd be right now. I want to know what's up with the Super Styler. Okay, so my brilliant idea... I see, that does sound quite brilliant. Fine, I'll go check on the frickin' Fearow. Okay, then go back downstairs afterwards. Hey Fearow, how's it doing? How you doing? Kua, yep. Oh, you're asking about a Fearow? It's resting up. Must be tired from carrying both you and the leader at the same time. Nothing to be worried about. It's quite tough, so it'll get back to its regular self in no time. The tougher it is, It's not so tough that it can carry 2 grown men at the same time. I'm thinking maybe I'll have to escort the good professor back home. Yeah, someone's going to have to escort the good professor back home, aren't they? Can I go in the elevator, please? Thank you very much. Alright, now have you done chatting? Oh yes, there we go. So, how did my Firo look? I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yes, Dazza, I have a new mission for you. Professor Hastings will be walking back to Fall City. Dazza, your job is to escort the good professor to see to it that he returns to Fall City safely. That, Dazza, is your first official mission. You need to go through the Lyra forest and head to the Krokka tunnel. Once you get through the tunnel, Fall City is just steps away. Alright, we were assigned an actual mission. How about that? It's good to have you along, Dazza. My well-being is in your hands. Okay, let's take a trip through the Lyra forest then. Through we go, all the way to the very tippy-toppy end, or tippy-toppy top, I guess. And can we go through? Thank you. Escort the Professor, Mission 1. Alright, now, don't just treat me like I was a decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concern on my part. Let us march. Oh, we didn't get very far, did we? Okay, we have a bell sprout here. So, the thing they were talking about, the oh, it came back. The thing they were talking about, the partner Pokemon loops. As you can see, we have the partner bar at the top there in the yellow. So that's basically so that you can't just abuse your Poke Assist. Oh, starter level went up. That's good. That's so you can't abuse your Poke Assist and just keep spamming it, basically. Ah, yes, I'd almost forgotten. Spencer asked me to teach you something, Dazza. So, shall I teach you about Poke Assists? Let me demonstrate using the Bellsprout you've conveniently captured. A Poke Assist is a process in which you borrow the ability of a Pokemon in order to capture other Pokemon. Just think of it that way. I will demonstrate how it works, so watch closely. Okay. Zigzagoon appeared out of nowhere. To perform a Poke Assist while attempting to catch it, touch the icon at the bottom right. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Already done it. The screen will switch, showing you partner Pokemon and the friend Pokemon you have captured. Here, select the Pokemon from which you require help. Bellsprout. Oh, we're not going to use Bellsprout. Minion discharges some electricity. The power depends on its stored energy. Minion doesn't have enough stored energy. Okay, here we have Bellsprout. Are you not going to use it? There are 2 kinds of Poke Assists. One involves the chosen Pokemon directly assisting capture by using a move of some sort. Your partner Pokemon would be this kind, Dazza. The other kind involves the chosen Pokemon powering up the styler's capture line in some way. The Bellsprout you captured earlier is the latter kind. Okay, so the capture line makes tall grass grow. The grass can tangle Pokemon and stop them in the tracks. Touch any Pokemon in your party and the Poke Assist icon appears. Let's use this Bellsprout's Grass Pokemon Assist, or Poke Assist, I guess. Okay. Well, it's not really doing much, is it? Grass Poke Assist causes tall grass to sprout where the capture line is drawn. The grass clings to Pokemon and stops them in their tracks. That naturally makes them easier to catch. You must beware, however, the effect of a Poke Assist does not last forever. A Poke Assist can be used only over a set amount of time. Remaining time is displayed on the upper screen. When the remaining time runs out, the Pokemon providing the Poke Assist is released automatically. Don't forget your sense of gratitude for the help it provided. Thank you, Bellsprout. Then you capture it in like a perfect circle. Alright. That should be enough of an explanation of how Poke Assist works. Just to confirm you understand, would you like me to explain again? Heck no, that was long-winded. This sort of thing you should just learn by actually doing it. That said, let me say one more thing. As you move up in Ranger rank, you'll be able to use more kind of Poke Assist. The descriptions of the new Poke Assist will be added to your glossary, so you should look them up. Also, Poke Assists do depend on the type of groupings of Pokemon. See how they match against other groups in the glossary. That's enough of me. Let's make haste to Fall City. Let's make haste indeed. We have a Zigzagoon there. Might be handy, so let's come back here. Let's catch it. Plus, it's useful for leveling up our capture styler as well. So, oops. As we saw from the match where we caught the Bellsprout, our styler leveled up and we gained a bit of extra energy, so we can take more hits, and also the length of the line increased as well. See how there are many Pokemon in Lyra Forest? It's because Rangers have worked so hard to protect this natural environment over the years. So yeah, having an extra long line is definitely helpful. Hi, Mudkip. Ah, there's a Mudkip. It's appeared at the right time. Let me explain how to perform the water poke assist, which is rather unique. I like how it's just chilling there while Professor Hastings explains this. This part is the same as usual. Touch the icon in the bottom right of the lower screen. Now let's tap this Mudkip ability, or whatever it just said. To touch the screen to form a bubble. Yes. The water poke assist creates bubbles that can be used to entrap target Pokemon. Touch your stylus on the lower screen, a bubble starts to form. Keep the stylus on the lower screen, the bubble will enlarge. Lift your stylus on the lower screen, and there you have your bubble. If a target Pokemon touches the bubble, it will become entrapped inside. Obviously, an entrapped Pokemon is one that is ripe for capture. Well, that's only one. Beware, however, bubbles burst over time. In addition to the time limit, there is another way in which bubbles may burst. An unfinished bubble, one you have not lifted your stylus from, is vulnerable. If a target Pokemon collides with an unfinished bubble, it will pop. That is why when you are making a bubble, you must keep an eye on the movement of the target Pokemon. You should also know this. There is a technique for making bubbles float in any direction you wish. You saw me do this last episode, I think. First, start making a bubble, don't lift the stylus, or you won't be able to make it float away. When the bubble has grown large enough, flick the stylus whichever way you want the bubble to float. Well, you're not really flicking it. Look at the upper screen. There is an icon at the upper right which shows the stylus's movement. Yeah, refer to it to see how your stylus should be used if you're unsure of how to perform this poke assist. There we go. Like the water poke assist, there are others that you may need to flick with your stylus. Master the flicking of bubbles, and you should have no trouble performing other similar poke assists. Oh, there is one more important thing to tell you. The bubble must be bigger than the Pokemon you're trying to entrap. That may be obvious, but mistakes have been known to happen. You beware of that, youngster. I want a Torchic. I don't think they're actually that useful, but it doesn't matter. That concludes my lesson on the water poke assist. Just to be sure, would you like me to go over... No, please don't tell me you're going to go through every single poke assist. Mudkip, you belong to me now. Wait, I can't capture you? There we go. Thank you very much. Just get as many Pokemon as we can. Again, mainly so that we can... level up our styler. There we go. Fantastical. Got a Mudkip for our team. So we can also only hold a certain amount of Pokemon at any one time. At the top screen you can see that there's only one more gap. That is green. Oh, hi Ranger, I need help. There's a bundled hay on the trail that's blocking the way. It's too big for me to move. Is there now? Yes, there is. Oh, Hastings is going to give us a big old explanation now. So bundled hay is obstructing our passage. Dazza, you've already learned how to clear targets, yes? Put that knowledge into practice. Use our Pokemon's help to do something about our target Pokemon, target that bundled hay. Luckily for us, Torchic live in this forest. Torchic have the fire field move that we need to clear the bundled hay. So first, you must find and capture a Torchic. So this Zigzagoon, actually, if I click on it, doesn't actually have any field move or Poke assists. So why do I have it? Can I just, like, release it? I will. Okay, let's grab this Torchic here then. And why not let's use the Mudkip to help us out here. Use the Poke assist. And we can see from the arrow that it is super effective on Torchic. There we go. Wow, did that really... Yep. So we caught it. We'll get lots of experience from that because it's so easy to catch. We can just loop around it several times. So because the water was super effective, it held itself in the bubble for longer, basically. So they all have like extra effects like that. Alright, Torchic. Torchic, please. Thank you. Let's go for that. And get rid of this bundled hay because someone put that there. I don't know why, but they did. Okie dokie. Burned down till there was nothing left. Thank you, Torchic. Torchic's just like, yo, you're welcome, dude. We'll ignore that Mudkip. We don't need you. There's a Pichu. That could be helpful. And there's a Ranger. Hi, you want a mission? If your Styler's energy is running low, try to find and capture a Pichu. That's what you should do. Magnemite or Pichu will do, too. Electric group Pokemon can restore your Styler's energy using their electric power. Helpful to know. Apparently your own Pichu, or your own Minun, can't. Ooh, what's this? A shrub. Can be easily cut down. You don't have the cut move, so that's a shame. I just kind of wanted to see what was there. Bellsprout, do you have cut? No, no field move. There's a sign here. The middle tree. This tree stands exactly halfway between Ringtown and Fall City. Oh, good to know. Again, Bellsprout and Pichu we don't really care for, but it might be useful to capture some... You know what? I am going to capture a Pichu. just so that I, again, add it to the Pokedex. I'm not going to go out my way and capture all the Pokemon I can. Okay, so that did an interesting move. Wait, did we only need 1 ring? Okay, 3 experience points. So yeah, if we need to heal up our Styler, we can now. Some grass down here. Let's head down here, see what we can find. Just a bit of a... oh, bit of a detour apparently. And another shrub, which we need cut for, so we can't go in there just yet apparently. It's a bit of a shame, but it doesn't matter. We can come back and do that another time, I guess. So, here we have the entrance, I believe, to Krokka Tunnel, whatever it was called. There's a fallen log in my way. Can you help? Oh, maybe not. Alright. This fallen log is in our way. The fallen log won't burn easily, as the bundled hay we saw earlier. Torchic's fire is too weak. Now what will you do, Dazza? Okay, so you'll see here on the log, it requires 2 fire moves. So we've got to find a Pokemon, a single Pokemon, that has a field move, oh, like that Combuskin. We can see here, oh, we don't actually know yet. We can see here, or, well, this Combuskin handily has 2, oh wow, this Combuskin handily has 2 sets of fire in its arsenal, so we can use that. Anyway, let's electrocute it with Minun here, just to make it easier to catch, and get lots of extra XP there for drawing additional rings. Lovely. Okay. Combuskin delivers fiery kicks, flames shoot from its toes. That seems a bit bizarre. Anyway, with that all said and done, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Ranger, and I will see you all in the next one, where we will break down that log and get rid of Zigzagoon, because it's actually useless. Right, thanks for watching, guys. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.